Thank you very much. Thank you, Christina. Thank you, Tim. I'm very humbled. I feel a little bit like Cap does, though. Does this mean I can still make more movies, or is it done? No, I won't talk long. Listen, this means a lot. I'm very humbled to be in the room with such unbelievable people, and just hearing all these amazing stories. And this award is very important to me because 6 years ago I got a call from ODB Films, TJ Burden and Eric Groth, who produced Paul and Full of Grace. And they asked me if I ever wanted to make Bible movies, Christian movies. And I said, absolutely not, never. I have no interest in making a Christian film. That's embarrassing to me. I want nothing to do with that. But of course, God had very different plans, and here we are. And I want to go back to the beginning real quick before we wrap up here, and what Archbishop said. If we can for a moment, put yourself, imagine yourself in the 12th or 13th century. Bigger span than that, but let's say 12th, 13th century. And you are a commoner, you're a peasant. You're a Christian, you believe in the faith, but you're illiterate, as probably 99.9% of the common folk were. And you took a pilgrimage once in your lifetime to the cathedral. It was usually very difficult to get to. You made this trip to the cathedral. Imagine yourself for the first time having no concept of art, no concept of, of beauty that could be created. You walk into that cathedral for the first time, and imagine looking up at that architecture. Imagine seeing those paintings. Let's say it's Michelangelo or Raphael. Imagine what that would have done to your soul, to experience that for the first time. And why I'm doing what I'm doing, and why this museum's doing what they're doing, and why I believe more Catholic artists are hopefully feeling encouraged to do what they're doing, is maybe we don't have kind of an illiteracy of that kind anymore in this country. Certainly there's still in the world, but in this country. But I do believe that there is there's an illiteracy of the soul. There's an illiteracy of beauty and truth, and an illiteracy of the human condition, that we've been so distracted by just all the technology and everything that goes on around us, that I believe a lot of people are missing that. And so if we can do a little part with these films and with the art that this museum's bringing, to maybe have people have that, I know it sounds silly to say have that same experience that a 12th century man or woman would have had walking into a cathedral for the first time and experiencing beauty and truth for the first time. But I think that it's possible that art can still do that today. And I am encouraged that there are so many supporters. This film was put together by a non-profit Catholic entity, organization out of Chicago. Thank you. They're wonderful people. It's the first time that a major studio, Sony Pictures, but a major studio ever has partnered with a non-profit Catholic organization. So we certainly hope there'll be many more of these. And again, just grateful to be here. And you want me to talk about Jim Caviezel? I know. All right. No. Yeah. So as I've told Christina, so the next one we're doing is St. Patrick. We're going to go to Ireland here, and yeah, it's going to be fun. So very Catholic, and so pray for us, and again, thank you so much for your support, and God bless. Thank you.
When I was growing up, I mean, the Ten Commandments and King of Kings, all those movies were really epics, and we remember going to them as a child, and to see Andrew Hyatt bring this back. I got another script of St. Joan of Arc ready to go when you're after St. Patrick's, so we want you to do well, and you have our prayers with us. So Tim, what do we have? Do we have a couple of songs?
We're gonna encourage Christopher to come up for a few more songs.
Okay, and then we'll do our thank yous, and then